Good afternoon, everyone. Hi. How are you doing? I see Mike Wheeler. I see Rachel Fithian. Thank you for joining us for this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. I'm Arnie.
And I'm Ben.
And you are watching the Daily Dose of Disney on Pepper Tree Villa.
That's us.
What's your day been like so far?
I eased into my day this morning. I had gone to do some grocery shopping last night. We found a couple of grocery stores that actually had not been completely decimated. And we found some flour, sugar, refried beans, tortillas, some of the staples that we've been needing.
That's good.
And we found some frozen hash browns for Megan because that's what she wanted.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Hey,
Pearl.
Todd Hall. I see Todd. Thank you for joining. Hi, Lena.
Lena.
Hi, Noah. It's an interesting day. Yes, Disneyland is closed, and I've got some information about it, actually. So I'll be talking about that in a bit, but let's go ahead and start talking about history for today.
Hi, T. Marie.
And then if you have any other questions, you know what, we can talk about that as well, about anything that you have, and we'll try and answer those questions for you.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Either Pearl, I tweeted out your stream. I would have tagged you, but I forgot what your Twitter tag was. I understand that Pearl is going to be going live at 4 o'clock Pacific time.
Oh, nice.
So in just a little under an hour, Pearl will be going live. So we'll be checking her out as well.
Great.
And Todd Hall, he is going to be posting videos shortly at some point after he has finished practicing his baked goods and so forth.
And he says Walmart is wiped out here.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of the stores are. Doug and I hopped into Walmart yesterday, but it was calm. It was fine. There were just certain areas that were wiped out. Of course, hand sanitizer, toilet paper, and water were gone.
Hi, Tracy.
Tracy, thanks for joining. And T. Marie, I had not said hi. Hello there. Lady Jamers, thank you for being here.
Yep.
It's March 14th, 2020. How many days till Christmas? Is it like 287?
286, I think.
Yeah.
It's 286.
And it also happens to be Pi Day.
March 14th.
Which is different from National Pi Day, which is January 23rd.
Yes.
March 14th, just because the number pi is 3.14159, blah, 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 blah. I cannot recite it 1,000 spaces like Sheldon Cooper on The Big Bang Theory. No. I can do 5. That's about it. So, yeah, happy Pi Day, everyone. We've already had pizza, and we're going to be having some dessert a little later. Of course, pie, because it's Pi Day.
We went to Nations. Go figure. If you're a faithful watcher of Life with Ben, you would know that we would have gone to Nations for our pie today.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, gosh, I can't wait for it. Berry pie.
Did we have ice cream? No.
No ice cream.
Ugh. And I'm not going to go fight a grocery store only to find out that there is no vanilla ice cream.
I think there's probably going to be vanilla ice cream. We went by one grocery store yesterday, and it took us half an hour to check out. It was crazy.
By then, the ice cream would have melted.
Yeah, Noah had Blaze pizza today.
Ooh, nice choice.
Nice, Noah. Nice. Oh, and he just got by at Walmart as well. Awesome. Way to go. Well, everyone, thank you for being here. We're going to be discussing various things.
Lady Jamer says vanilla ice cream is not on the list. You're probably right, but we're in California where everyone's just grabbing anything and everything. It's weird. I went to a store last night. There were no onions.
No onions?
No onions. Onions.
Wow.
Sherry and I were just shaking our heads in disbelief going, seriously? Onions?
A lot of potatoes were gone. People have been buying all the potatoes.
Potatoes are staples, though.
Mm-hmm.
You can make baked potatoes, mashed potatoes,
so hash
browns.
I hope everyone understands. Just remain calm. We will all get through this. There are certain things that are happening. You know, everything is changing, it seems, on an hourly basis. So just, just be alert of to things that are happening. And if you have any questions, we'll do our best to answer questions for you. And of course, if you need anything, we're always online and available, at least when I'm awake. I do my best to respond to as many people as possible on social media. That's at Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Pepper Tree Villa. So if you want to get in contact with me, feel free to send something, and I'd be more than happy to talk with you.
Let's start the history lesson.
Speaking of that, yes, March 14th, 1935, Donald Duck made his first appearance in a Mickey Mouse comic strip.
Oh, so he had already been in a cartoon at that point, but not in a comic strip.
Not in a comic strip, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so kind of interesting. Let's see, what else did I have here? Where was it? I had something here. 1975. March 14th, 1975, at Walt Disney World in the Magic Kingdom, film Magic Carpet Round the World was shown for the last time in Circle Vision 360. So they didn't always play America the Beautiful there.
Oh.
They had something called Magic Carpet Round the World.
I did not know that.
It had been running since 1974, so it ran for about a year or so.
Okay. Then they probably brought America the Beautiful back, or American Journeys. No, American Journeys was in the 80s.
That came in 1984.
Yeah, America the Beautiful had to have been in place for the bicentennial.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's probably why they did it.
Yeah.
They probably brought it back because of the bicentennial coming up, because they opened America Sings.
Rachel, happy birthday to your father.
Oh, happy birthday to your dad, Rachel. Yes, definitely. That's fantastic. What else did I have? Oh.
Hey, Carlos. Welcome.
Hey, Carlos. Did Carlos join?
Yeah.
Awesome. Way to... Oh, he's out to dinner with the family.
Yeah.
Volume's pretty low. Okay, got it. But happy birthday, Carlos.
Not happy birthday, Carlos.
So,
just after dinner.
Welcome to the stream, Carlos. It was on this day that Howard Ashman passed away in 1991.
Oh my gosh, that long ago already.
Almost 20 years. 30. Almost 30 years. Almost 30 years.
Wow.
1991.
That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah, remember he wrote the music. Lyrics. Sorry, he wrote the lyrics for Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. He wrote some of them for Aladdin. He wrote The Little Shop of Horrors with Menken.
With Alan Menken.
With Alan Menken.
Yeah, they were a really good team.
They were a very good team. On this day in 1994, a couple things happened. One, the Walt Disney Company proposed a restructuring of debt for Euro Disneyland. So at this point, they were drowning in debt. There were so many problems with it. It's not that the park was bad. It's just that they had overbuilt. They had too many resorts.
Too many hotels built on a property which is 20 minutes from downtown Paris?
It's about 40 minutes from downtown.
Well, it's less than an hour from downtown Paris. Who wants to stay at a hotel at Disneyland when you can stay next to the Arc de Triomphe?
Oh, T. Marie, I am so sorry. Her Verizon network just cut out.
Oh,
that's not good.
That's not good.
Not good at all. Oh, I hope you get it back. Hope that they fix that right away. We need to make sure that we've got connectivity. Also on this day, the Virginia legislature approved a bond for $140 million for road improvements for the area around what was proposed to be Disney's America.
Money well spent, Virginia. Well done.
Of course, it didn't happen. The park was voted down by everyone around there. Well, not even voted. They were more shamed out of building it.
Yes, they were.
So Disney had to pull out. And they took all those ideas from Disney's America and put them into Disney California Adventure. And it's probably a good thing that Disney's America wasn't built, because it would have flopped.
It would have.
It would have flopped.
You can't have a theme park built by Disney in an inclement area.
Yeah, with the attractions they had.
Yeah.
Because the attractions they had were lackluster at Disney California Adventure at best.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? This was a park that was built, it was already being planned just after the flop of Disneyland Paris, so they were pulling back on everything everywhere.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
It's been proven time and time again that you cannot build a Disney theme park on the cheap.
Yeah, it's true.
Hong Kong Disneyland is big proof of that.
Yeah.
They built it without an actual land. I mean, come on.
Yeah. So in 2008, the Pixar Play Parade opened on this day at Disney California Adventure. The Pixar Play Parade started, and it had replaced the Block Party Bash. And that's because the Block Party Bash had been sent to Hollywood Studios.
Oh, okay.
So both parades started on this day. Pam of Pam's Fam. Hello, Pam. Good to have you here. She's one of our favorite humans.
Yes, she is. Hi, Pam.
Pam, welcome to the stream. And then Marley, a baby giraffe, was born on this day at Animal Kingdom
In
in
2008.
2008. So 12
years ago.
12 years ago. Oh my goodness.
Hong Kong Disney has great trading pins. Lady Jamers, you are not incorrect.
No, not wrong at all.
No, they've got some cool pins.
They've got great pins. It's wonderful. Let's see, what was it? It was on this day, the Walt Disney Resort in 2013 announced that they were going to be changing downtown Disney in Florida
into Disney Springs.
It was going to take a multi-year transformation, but they did it, changing it from downtown Disney into Disney Springs. I still have yet to visit Disney Springs. The last time I was there was still downtown Disney.
Last time I went, it was the Village Marketplace.
Wow, that was a long time ago. Long time ago.
Last time I went to Disney World, they only had 3 theme parks.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago.
Possibly longer than some of you who are watching have been alive.
I missed downtown Disney. It was back in 2011. Wow, Noah. Wow. So also on this day, today, Disneyland is officially closed until they decide that it's time to open because of COVID-19.
And until health agencies say that it's okay to open those types of venues.
Yeah, exactly. It's sad. It's sad. I don't know if there's a video. There are plenty of videos and pictures floating around of cast members waving goodbye to people and characters too. Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto were standing on the lower platform right at the train station as you walk up out from Main Street. And then up above you saw some of the like mice from Cinderella and other characters. I think Horace Horsecollar was there and Clarabelle Cow.
I thought I saw Pocahontas too.
Pocahontas was probably there. A lot of characters were there. And they were all waving goodbye. It reminded me of July 17th, 2005, which was the 50th anniversary of Disneyland. We had spent the night before, all night, inside Disney California Adventure in queue, waiting to go into Disneyland the next morning for the 50th anniversary.
Right.
As we left Disney California Adventure and they started escorting us to Disneyland, you saw cast members lining both sides of our path from California Adventure, 300 feet to the front gate of Disneyland. And they were all waving hands with Mickey gloves, and they kept saying, "Welcome home."
Yep.
And so all of us were just blubbering. We were in tears. That was more from pure exhaustion than from emotion. But of course, emotions run high when you're exhausted.
Yep.
But so that's what it reminded me of. But just so that, let me go ahead and read some of this. Disneyland makes major updates to refund policies amid coronavirus closures. This is pretty much breaking news. It just came out. So let me read some of this. Following the news that Sleeping Beauty Castle will be closing its doors until the end of March, Disneyland has released new update information for cancellations and refunds in light of the crisis. According to mouseinfo.com, there have been updates across the board to policies regarding annual passports, theme park tickets, special event tickets, and vacation packages. These updates came days after Disneyland announced that its park would be closing beginning today, March 14th, through the end of the month. They still have not given us a specific day of remaining closed. That's still a fluid situation.
Yeah,
right. We don't know.
Right now, it's just targeted at the end of the month. It could be extended beyond that, which, given the current situation that we're in, it would not surprise me if it gets extended.
So this is a direct quote from a Disneyland person. They're the spokesperson for Disneyland. While there have been no reported cases of COVID-19 at Disneyland Resort, after carefully reviewing the guidelines of the Governor of California's executive order and in the best interest of our guests and employees, we are proceeding with the closure of Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure beginning the morning of March 14 through the end of the month. And then he added that Downtown Disney was going to remain open during this time. The hotels, that's including the Disneyland Hotel, the Grand Californian, and the Disneyland, Paradise Pier Hotel. Those would remain open until Monday the 16th, so they would allow guests for accommodations.
Lady Jamers is saying she needs her September trip.
Oh, Lady Jamers, I need one sooner than that.
Yeah.
I need one in July.
Yeah. July would be a good time to go.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to make it in July. So Disneyland Resort will work with guests who wish to change or cancel their visits and will provide refunds to those who have hotel bookings during this closure period. We anticipate heavy call volume over the next several days and anticipate guests' patience as we work hard to respond to all inquiries. Now, here's the information about annual passes. On the official Disneyland website, they stress that there have been no reported cases of COVID-19 to date. But they've also detailed that parks are expected to reopen on April 1st. That's as of right now.
Now, Mike has an interesting fact there in the stream where he says that Disney World is sending home all college participants from the college program, and that they're getting paid until the end of the month.
It's being canceled. It's being canceled. That I got that information from Richard, the Orlando guy, earlier today, that they were just canceling the program and sending everyone home, getting paid through the end of the month.
Wow.
It's wild.
That's insane.
So he says, I was at a baby shower and someone was wearing one of those new Orange Bird Spirit jerseys. I went up to them and said, OMG, love your Spirit jersey. And my daughter was like, Mom, you are so embarrassing.
Pam, that's awesome.
That's awesome, Pam. I like that. So for those with annual passports, during the closure period, Disney related that they will extend the expiration date on their passports based on the pass type and level of access. Annual pass holders will also have expiration date extended as respect. Let's see. They will also not be required to make payments during that extended period.
Oh, that's interesting.
So there will be no payments during the extended period. For those who purchase tickets for use between March 14th and March 31st, there will be options to use those tickets at a future date, unused one-day tier 1 through 5 tickets. Now, let me back up. Disneyland has 5 tiers of pricing. So it depends on what time of year you go. The lowest price is, I don't even know the prices anymore, actually.
Yeah.
But there's like a $50 range between the lowest and the highest, depending on the tier. And of course, the busiest time of the year is tier number 5. So the tickets are the most expensive. Tier 1 is at the lowest time of the year.
Those are usually like,
which is probably about 3 days now.
Yeah, 3-day weekends, Christmas, Thanksgiving week. Those are usually the tier 5.
Spring break, which is happening right now.
Yeah.
Some schools are actually in the midst of spring break, which is why it was very easy to shut down campuses everywhere, because they actually are able to incorporate that spring break into the time that they're out.
And I've already heard of several people around me at work who had trips to Disneyland planned, or trips for this coming weekend where we're in right now that they were going to go down. They had to cancel.
Yeah. Being that we're such big Disney enthusiasts, everyone knows that. So they come to us, they talk to us, they say, hey, did you hear Disneyland is closing? I heard that from at least 6 people at work.
Yeah.
So we just don't know what's going to happen. And Easter's coming up, and we still don't even know about the Food and Wine Festival, if it's going to be extended or not at California Adventure.
Maybe canceled altogether.
It might be. It was going on already. People were already enjoying their food and wine, and the food looked fantastic. So if guests booked, let's see. So that's right. So any unused one-day tier 1 through 5 tickets will be valid for use on another day through December 30th, 2021, while unused multi-day tickets will be valid for another period through January 12th, 2022.
Wow, that's generous.
So they're giving a very generous time to reschedule your vacation time.
Hi,
Charlie, welcome to the stream. Oh, they're watching the end game.
Nice.
Oh, awesome. Nice. So if guests booked a stay through the closure period, they will be able to cancel the reservation for full refund. Go to the Disneyland website, and they've got phone numbers to call, and you can receive the refund, but cautioned that there will be extremely high call volume. So patience is asked for those that have booked that. And then there's a similar process to receive a refund for any room-only hotel reservations. Disneyland noted that they will issue refunds to those who booked vacation packages during the closure period, excluding third-party products and fees. understandable. They should not have to refund those. Those should actually come from those third parties.
Yep. Hi, Shelly.
Hey, Shelly, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let's see. They did note that they will be giving a refund to those who booked their packages directly through the Walt Disney Travel Company.
Okay.
And then guests will also be able to receive a full refund if they booked a dining or activity reservation during that closure period. They also assured guests that they will automatically receive the refund. They do not need to take any actions to cancel the reservations that were booked between March 14th and March 31st. And then any guests who booked separate special event tickets for an event during that temporary closure, they will just be receiving a full refund from Disney. Just like the process with the dining reservations, guests will automatically receive the refund within 30 days, and they do not need to make any contact with Disney. They'll just automatically receive the refund.
Okay.
Those are the updates directly from Disneyland. That's pretty significant.
Yeah.
So that's as of right now. And of course, as any more information comes in from Disneyland, we will let you know. I'm doing research, and we'll find out more about Walt Disney World once they close their gates for sure, as of tomorrow. So I'll get that information gathered and then report on that as well. I want to make sure that we keep all of our villagers informed of the most up-to-date Disney information as possible.
I'm falling asleep here.
Oh,
I'm tired.
tired?
Mhm.
Did you sleep okay?
Off and on.
I had a solid 8 hours last night.
Oh my gosh, I'm jealous.
I never sleep 8 hours unless I'm just completely exhausted.
Oh
So
no, I'm
I
tired.
was exhausted last night.
I think I may need a nap.
Rachel, I am sure that the Hoop-Dee-Doo will probably do automatic refund as well.
Oh yeah.
But pay attention to the Walt Disney World website, and I will try and find that out for you as well. Once I do, I'll report on that here on the Daily Dose. So I'd like being able to give as much news as possible during this broadcast.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably have some more information. I'm going to just continue to gather information as much as possible.
You're welcome, T. Marie.
Absolutely. Normalcy during amongst the chaos. We will always do our best to try and be here.
Yeah.
Just remember, it's the weekend, so there are a couple of things that have happened. One, Disney is releasing Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker
For digital.
for digital download. It's available right now, apparently.
A few days early, but I think in the
spirit of what's going on,
and people having to kind of hole up into their homes and stay put, they wanted to offer original content that people could purchase.
yeah. As well as this, remember, if you've not heard it yet, Frozen 2 will be available for streaming tomorrow on Disney Plus.
Yep. And that's also early.
I know what I'm going to be watching. I'll be watching that. But tonight, actually, probably right after the broadcast, we're going to be watching Darby O'Gill and the Little People. And you're asking, why are we watching Darby O'Gill?
Why are we watching Darby O'Gill?
Thank you. I'm glad you asked. The Disney Plus Movie Club from PTV Live is happening on Monday night. We're all watching Darby O'Gill and the Little People. So get ready to enjoy some chat. We're going to talk about the movie, and then we're going to have some trivia. So Ben and I will be writing trivia questions regarding Darby O'Gill and the Little People. And oh my goodness, you are tired. We might have to postpone watching the movie for a little while so Ben can take a nap. Anyway, so yeah, if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you watch Darby O'Gill, the Little People, and join in the chat on Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific.
Shelly's ready to watch. She's ready for the stream on Monday. She's already watched it.
Oh, awesome. Way to go. Yes, Pam, take notes because we are going to be asking trivia questions, very specific questions in some cases. So make sure that you're paying attention because we want to make sure that you're able to answer the questions, and the person that gets the most answers correct, the fastest, will win a prize from us. You'll get a little card from us and some stickers. And
Pam
things like
still
that.
needs to watch.
So we're looking forward to that. That's again Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on PTV Live.
Yep. And if you didn't catch it yet, my latest episode of Life with Ben dropped a couple of days ago on Thursday morning, and it's the completion of our trilogy of Food at Nations. We went to breakfast this time.
Yeah.
Of course, today we got pie from Nations, but that's
Yes.
not part of the video. That would have had to have happened a few days ago because it's breakfast nations.
Yeah. So Mike
Sorry.
Wheeler's saying, I just know that the character's name is Darby, and I'm guessing they're little people.
That's probably a good guess, Mike.
And then Pam says, breakfast with Ben made me so hungry. Yeah, you know what? It made a lot of people hungry.
I could go for a cheese omelet later on.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Yep. Cheese omelet.
Yeah. Actually, we just finished eating pizza too.
We need to go find eggs if we can find any.
Yeah, I think you can find some. You just have to wait in line for them.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's wild.
This morning, my nephew-in-law went to Whole Foods when they first opened, and by the time he had already put everything in his groceries cart, he waited for an hour to check out. First thing in the morning.
Yeah. Doug and I went. Doug had a meeting in the morning, and then we went out after the meeting. I had the day off. And after that meeting, we got in the car. We went to the bank first, and then we went and had lunch. Then we went to one of our local grocery stores, Winco. And that was quite the adventure. It was at that point that I started recording a video. And so you'll be seeing a video from me hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get that out.
Mara's taking notes. Hey, Jim, welcome.
Jim, season's greetings. So here we are in this grocery store, and I'm looking around and I'm thinking, I think too many people have been watching The Walking Dead, because it was like the zombie apocalypse or something, because everyone was panicked. They were buying anything and everything that wasn't nailed down in the store.
Yeah, toilet paper and beans are definite staples that have been disappearing. That with rice, pasta,
and the thing is,
facial tissue.
I understand the staples like beans. I understand pasta and pasta sauces and things. These are stable shelf items that you can have on for a couple months and you can still use them. What I don't understand is why toilet paper is flying off the shelves.
But why were there no onions at the store last night?
That's a good question too.
I don't get it.
Yeah. We had plenty of produce at Winco when we were there. There was plenty there. So we got our bananas, we got our lettuce and some power greens, things like that. Everything was fine for that. But I don't know. Yeah. So
I'm tired.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's have Ben get a nap. So would you like that?
Please.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us today.
Let's thank our support team.
Of course. All the moderators here, anyone with a blue wrench, you know who you are. Thank you so much for what you do for us. So helpful.
Look like Jim is a moderator and a support channel.
Charlie says it's garlic for vampires, onions for zombies.
Okay. I'll make sure to avoid any zombies because they may have COVID-19.
Yeah. So our support channels, more sunshine, please. Jim, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay. And then we have Two Real Geeks, the Orlando guy, Rob Fuzz, and D&G Explorers,
who we were supposed to have seen today, but we postponed the trip.
Yeah, it's actually been raining today, but even where we were going to go was probably going to be closed.
Yes.
So I haven't checked, but most theme parks and amusement areas are closed now, and we don't know how long. So in half an hour, Pearl Manhattan will be going live.
Yes.
So everyone go tune into Pearl Manhattan. If you do hop in there, please let her know that PTV sent you. We'd really appreciate that. Ben's going to get a nap, and I think we're going to go ahead and get going here. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us for this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. I'll be back tomorrow about the same time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, for another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. And let's see, make sure that you watch Ben's videos.
That's me.
Life with Ben. And then we have PTV Live coming on Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific.
The Disney Plus Movie Club.
The Disney Plus Movie Club. It's our first real movie club episode where everyone can participate.
And we could not have picked a more exciting film.
Yeah. Darby will give the little people to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
So when you're watching, make sure you're wearing the green. I know I'll be wearing a green shirt.
I'm gonna have to find some green.
You don't have a green shirt?
I'm sure I do somewhere.
Oh, I used to have this awesome polo from Animal Kingdom. It had the logo right here on the shirt.
It was green?
Green. It was a green shirt. I loved that shirt. Loved it a lot. Wore it all the time. Now it's in a bin.
Oh, I think I know what I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep it a secret.
Okay, that's wonderful. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone, thank you so much. Have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow with another
Okay.
edition of the Daily Dose of Disney at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. In the meantime, everyone, we'll see you later. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.